In this episode, I'm going to talk about what your greatest asset is. It's probably not something that you would expect, so stay tuned. Now, the first point that I want to make is that health is your greatest asset. Perhaps that might come as a surprise to some of you. Perhaps you might think that your money is your greatest asset or your time. Let me give you an illustration to show you what I'm talking about. If you think about a house, what comes to mind? Do you think about the doors and the windows? Perhaps you think of the walls and the ceiling and the roof. Those are the physical parts of the house that come to mind when we think of what a house is. However, underneath every house is a foundation that's not visible to the eye. But the foundation is the most important part of the house. Because if the foundation is bad, the house could eventually fall. Now, here in Texas, we understand the importance of a foundation. Because of the summer heat, we actually have to water our foundation in order to keep it stable here. So, a foundation in your life is like your health. It's what keeps your life stable so that you can do the activities that you need to do with your time and that you can spend the money that you need to spend in your daily life. I can think of the pandemic where we saw millionaires and billionaires who unfortunately passed away because of the coronavirus, which was very tragic. In the end, their money couldn't save them because their health was their greatest asset. And it is your greatest asset as well. So make sure that you take care of it. Now, the second point that I want to make is that in order to be more healthy, we need to stay away from foods that are manufactured. What I mean by that is that manufactured foods typically have chemical additives and preservatives in them that make them last longer. They have ingredients that you wouldn't use in your own kitchen because they're not commercially available to you. And even if they were, you probably wouldn't add them to your dishes. However, food manufacturers have a different motivation for the products that they produce. Think about it. If a food manufacturer has to throw away their products every other day, that would become very expensive and unprofitable for their business. In order for them to be able to make a profit, their products have to last longer on grocery store shelves. So the next time that you're in the grocery store, look at the expiration dates on the labels. When they're a year to two out, you can be sure that those products have been chemically altered in order to get them to last that long. Now, the final point that I want to make is that it's better to eat foods in their natural state. The reason why that is the case is because your body can understand the difference between manufactured food that's been altered and natural food. You can't fool your body. Your body either treats food as a friend or a foe. If it's in its natural state, it's going to treat it as a friend and it will process it immediately. But if it's a foe, it's going to treat it as foe and store it in your fat tissue. And if you eat unhealthy food consistently in your daily diet, it's going to catch up with you. It's better to eat foods in their natural state. Take good care of your health because it's the greatest asset that you have. So as we wrap up this video, if any of this information has been helpful to you, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you haven't read a copy of my book, Forgotten Secrets of Passing on Generational Wealth, you can buy it on Amazon today. I have a whole chapter in this book devoted to health, so you can find more information about it in my book. It is my sincerest desire that all the information in this video and in all my videos, along with the information in my book, can help you to achieve greater success in your life. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day.